everyone, it's me, Desiree Marie, and I'm back today with a 6-week update. Last time I came to you guys, it was my 1 month Lociversary, and I skipped the 4th week because the first month was only a few days after the 4 weeks, so it's kind of crazy, it's kind of confusing, but yes, this is my 6 weeks in my Locs, and there has been quite a few changes from my last video, my 1 month Lociversary. So if you did not check that out, please do watch that video, and yeah. So this week my hair has felt like it is getting fuller within the 2-strand twist. It feels like a lot of the shedding hairs are starting to fill out the 2-strand twist pattern, and it's starting to fill out, and the 2-strand twists are starting to look a little fatter. So now I have a nice circular formation in my locks, which I am very excited about, because if you saw my video on why braid locks were not for me, you know that the biggest concern that I had with my braid locks was the fact that when you start off with braids, your hair tends to be a lot more flat. It doesn't have that circular formation that a lot of people with big thick locks have. So that was my biggest concern. Well, that concern has been squashed because my hair is progressing so well right now. As you guys know from the last few updates, my hair is fuzzy, and it's just getting even fuzzier, and I have broken the rule of not using gel in my hair. I have been using gel. I have broken down and used the gel because
I need to have my edges light. Like, I need to have them light.
And I just sometimes I feel like when I style my hair, it doesn't look good until I have like the baby hairs and stuff. It kind of makes up for the fact that the hair is kind of frizzy, kind of crazy, but at least you got the nice little edges right there, right? So yeah, it's frizzy, it's fuzzy, and I've been trying to use gel, but I've only been using it on my baby hairs and just the very tips of the edges, so that my look would be a lot more cleaner. One style that I have been wearing my hair in is the half up, half down style, and I always seem to put the half up style, part of my style, in a bun. So I know that I probably should not be doing that, especially as often as I have been. Generally speaking, I've been wearing my hair like that for like, yeah, four times out of the 7-day week, I've been wearing my hair up, half up and down, and I know that that's not good because the edges of my lock, the ends of my, well, the tips of my lock, the roots, it looks like it might have unraveled, so I should probably refrain from pulling my hair up so much. I guess it's just a bad habit that I have to break, because I know when I was loose natural, I used to have lots of gel in my hair. Like, if I was doing a puff style, I'll be using like tons of eco gel all over the perimeter of my hair, and then I'll put another layer on, and then I brush it, and I fix it up with some more gel, and then I put it down, I flatten it out with a scarf. So I have a bad habit of using gel. I have a bad habit of pulling my hair tight, and I know that in the past I have suffered from that, and I'm just now starting to see a lot more growth from around my edges, so that's a good thing. But I do need to stop and quit the bad habits and just leave my hair alone. I kind of feel insecure with my hair just hanging low, because it just, I don't know, sometimes I feel like maybe I look like a boy if I just have my hair out and not styled. I never really liked the fact that the front of my hair is short while the rest of it is longer. I always felt like I had a mullet, which I don't feel is flattering at all. But yeah, I do need to just leave it alone. And I know that one of my subscribers actually recommended that I wear a headband. So I'm gonna look for headbands. I'm gonna look for ways that I can just flatten out the edges, leave that alone, and just have my hair out, let it do what it wants to do. and leave my hands out of it, because I know that I can be really like always having my hands in my hair, always doing something new. I know that with this lock journey, I need to learn some patience and to keep my hands out of things in order for growth to happen. Yes, in order for growth to happen, you have to keep your hands out of certain things, and that just speaks volumes for life itself. And that's one of the biggest reasons why I love Locs, because Locs tell more than just the story of hair, but a story of your life and where you are, your journey right now. I'm definitely feeling like I'm in a transition state, and so I guess that is what is reflecting in my hair. I am doing new things. Yeah, I'm going through a season where I'm ready to commit to certain parts of my life and just settle down and be the adult that I'm supposed to be. So yeah, other than that, what else have I encountered in my hair? Oh, dryness. I mean, I told you guys that in the last video, but yeah, with all the water that I'm spraying in my hair, it has gotten drier, and I realized that if I don't spray my hair every day, my hair will be so dry, like drier than drier can ever be. And it's really embarrassing to say, but I do think that I have some kind of dandruff in my scalp. I also see parts of my hair that need to be cleansed, so that is part of the reason why I'm wearing this here today. And I've actually been wearing this all weekend. Today I went to church and I just said, you know what, I'm gonna wear this. I'm not styling my hair today. I'm not going through that same hassle as last time, if you know what I mean. Well, I had my outfit ready and I was just working on my face, and as I'm working on my face, I'm wondering, okay, what do I do with my hair? I know I have my face looking great, but what about this hair? So the hair took a while, like, to find something that actually looked good enough to go to a semi-formal setting. Really took a lot. Like, I even changed my wardrobe a couple of times because I thought, well, maybe I don't feel good because of my outfit, but it was the hair. So yeah, just rolled this on my head, and that reminds me of a video idea that I have that will be coming up soon, so stay tuned. But now I am actually ready to wash my hair. This time it's going to get a good wash. The scalp is going to be washed, cleansed, and I will not be itching my head anymore, because that's another thing that I have been encountering is itchiness, and I've been told not to scratch my scalp, but it is so hard. So after this wash, everything should be good, and yeah, I'm gonna leave the puffiness and let it form and thicken out, because my dream is to have beautiful thick locks. Yeah guys, I'm outside, and I'm normally really bubbly and loud, but I don't want to like cause any type of attention to myself from the neighbors, so I'm out here like basically whispering in the camera, so stay tuned. Hey guys, I am back. I just finished washing my hair, and I feel like this time I was actually able to get in my roots. So my scalp looks so much more clean. It is a miracle. Whew. Because the first time that I washed my hair, I did the stocking cut method, but I think the downside of that method is you don't really get to clean your scalp the way that it needs to be cleaned. So a lot of the gel and just buildup from that was in my hair, and it really was making my hair look horrible. So I think I got everything out, and now I'm going to show you guys a mixture, well, a few mixtures that I am going to be using. Hey love, so as I promised before, here I'm going to show you a mixture that you can use for your locks to keep them hydrated, fresh and smelling super clean. So here goes. Here I have 2 bottles that are filled with room temperature water. These bottles were originally body spray from Victoria's Secret, but because I used it all, I didn't want to throw away the bottle. So here I'm using it once again. The bottles are 100% clean, rinsed out, and I'm using them now for my Locs spray. So as I said before, both of these bottles are filled with room temperature water. I also have here lavender oil and tea tree oil. Now these oils are essential oils. They are great for mixing with water and for everyday use. These 2 oils keep your hair hydrated. They also keep your hair smelling clean. One concern that many people have is that their locks are going to end up smelling mildewy and dirty and disgusting. Well, no, not so. You can use lavender oil and tea tree oil for your hair each and every day. So I'm going to show you how I make this mixture. It is so easy. Like, I almost feel silly making this video, but I'm going to show you anyway because I promised you. Alright? Okay. Alright, so I'm opening my lavender oil. I'm adding in my lavender oil, and I'm just using it sparingly. I'm not using too much. Back my top, and I shake it. Make sure the top is 100% closed, and I shake it. And now with the other room temperature water bottle, I'm going to add in my tea tree oil. This also you can use sparingly. Just a few drops is all that it needs. And there you have your lavender oil mixture and your tea tree oil mixture. Now as for your scalp, it is great to use jojoba oil. So in order to hydrate my scalp, I'm going to simply pour this into my hand, mix the oil in my hand, and make sure that the oil goes down to my fingertips so that I can then massage my scalp with the oil and therefore hydrate my scalp and eliminate any flaky dryness, any dandruff, any itchiness. Alright guys, so I'm just gonna leave my hair. I'm not gonna retwist it. I think that if I leave it, it should progress a whole lot better than if I have my hands in my hair all the time, retwisting every like 2 weeks. So I do want my hair to be strong. I do not want it to thin out, and I don't want it to feel forced. I just want it to freeform right now. So I think I'm gonna hold off maybe for another 2 weeks in order to do my next retwist. So yeah, I'm just gonna let it freeform. I know that my hair will be frizzy and a little wild, but like I said, I'm gonna try my best to use headbands and low manipulation hairstyles. I'm not going to be doing too much tugging at the roots, half up, half down hairstyles. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to try my very best to leave it, let it hang down so that it can fill up as it's laying down, and then therefore take the shape of what it needs to take shape of, you know? Because I feel like if I do my hair up, it's not going to, my locks are not going to fill out as much as it could. I know I said in the last video that the back of my hair seems to be progressing a whole lot more, and I think that's also because I always take the front up in a ponytail, so therefore those locks never really have a chance to fill out the way that it wants to because it's held by an elastic band most of the time. So yeah, I know that this week is going to be tough with this hair just being like this. I'm not used to having my hair out like that, but look, this is what I signed up for. This is why I started my lock journey. I did not want to be in my hair all of the time, and I just want it to be free and natural and funky, you know, because that's my style. I like the boho, you know, free, I guess, hippie style. So that's just what I really wanted to do. I wanted to progress by itself. And I know that my hair will grow once I leave it alone and just let it be. So throughout the week, I will be using my tea tree oil. Every 2 days, I'm going to spray some more of this. And maybe I will use this towards the end of the week. The peppermint, no, not the peppermint, the lavender oil. Yeah, I might use that. And as for my scalp, I think I'm pretty good with oiling my scalp. I will probably oil my scalp again on Wednesday, midweek, just to keep the scalp good and flake free. So yes, ladies, that is my 6-week update. It's crazy. It's already been 6 weeks. I want to know how you guys are doing with your lock journey, and if you have any questions concerning my locks, concerning locks in general, I would love to do a Q&A video. So please let me know what questions you may have. List them down below so that I can gather all of those questions and address them in another video. So yes, I would love to hear from you. As always, like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to this channel because I have weekly updates. I mean, not too many YouTubers are doing weekly updates past 1 month. You may see them do weekly updates for the first few weeks, but I am going to try my best to stay consistent and give you weekly updates, because your hair is always changing as it's growing in its natural state. So I want to share my journey with you. So subscribe to this channel if you have not. And yes, I would love to hear from you. So list your comments down below. Let me know how your lock journey is doing. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Take care and later. Bye.